Did you hear something just now?
Enter the room and assess the situation, but also be ready to fight.
Huh?
I think someone's in our room. There could even be explosives inside, so stay sharp.
What? Are you serious?
Just trust me on this. Or you can stay here if you want.
No way! I'm ready. Let's barge in already.
Got it.
Oh.
Looks like they got away. But something's off. There's no trace of anyone having even been here. There aren't any traps either.
You can tell all that?
Looks like this is the only thing they left behind.
A letter?
Tonight at 10 p.m., come to the cathedral. Keep this strictly confidential.
That's all it says? The cathedral. That's the big church in the West Block, right? And it's already almost 10 p.m. This is super suspicious. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? What do you think, Joshua? Should we take the chance?
Absolutely not.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry about that. Look, remember how the soldiers said they've increased night patrols? The West Block is pretty far from here, and we'd probably get stopped.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. But we can't just ignore this.
That's why I'll go alone.
What?
It'll be easier for me to move around alone than with both of us together. I should be able to avoid the patrols and make it to the cathedral. I can handle checking things out by myself. So please, just stay here and wait.
Hey.
Huh?
I'm a bracer too, you know. I can take care of myself, so there's no way I'd slow you down. Your excuses don't fool me.
Estelle, that's not what I meant.
I know. I know you trust me. And I know you're worried about me. But I get the feeling there's more to it than that. You know something, don't you?
How did you know? I thought I was careful.
Because I'm the leading expert of all things Joshua. So, I just kind of know.
It's time, huh?
Huh?
Fine, I won't stop you. There's not much time left. Let's go to the cathedral.
Right.
But I need you to promise me something. If anything happens, you have to do exactly what I say, no questions. Even a second's hesitation could cost us our lives.
Right. I understand. Come on, let's hurry.
Sorry, Estelle. Looks like I was wrong.
What?
Thank you for coming.
It's you.
Wait a second. You're the sister we rescued.
Thank you for your help back there. I'm impressed you came all this way despite how vague my message was.
So that letter was from you, sister? Why was it so cryptic?
I finally understand. It was you all along.
What?
You're quite perceptive, Joshua. Now, if you'll excuse me, this outfit is quite stifling.
What?
I'm First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard Battalion. It's been a while. Estelle, Joshua, I had a feeling you would come.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant Schwartz. I believe the last time we met was at the landing port in Ruan.
Yes, that's right. It wasn't that long ago, but it all feels like a distant memory now.
Wait a minute. Why are you dressed like that, Lieutenant Schwartz? And why did you call us out to a place like this?
Let me answer each and every one of your questions. First, about this outfit. The Septian Church has long-standing ties to the royal family of Liberal. They've been of great help to us since Colonel Richard's schemes turned us into fugitives overnight.
I see.
As for your second question, the reason I called you here is simple. If you win tomorrow, you'll be invited to a banquet at the royal castle. When that happens, I need you to make contact with Her Majesty the Queen at Grancel Castle. I understand it's selfish of me to ask this of you, but as a fugitive, I have no way of getting into the castle myself. You're the only ones I can rely on now.
Wow, this is a huge coincidence.
We're participating in the royal tournament for the very same reason.
What? So that's what happened. Oh, Adios, thank you for your great mercy. In that case, I have only one request. Please offer your counsel to Her Majesty in her time of need.
Of course, that's the plan.
The Guild has a rule about staying out of government affairs, but we just can't turn a blind eye to this situation. We'll do everything we can to help.
Thank you. And here, take this with you.
What's this?
It's a letter of introduction addressed to Lady Hilda, the head maid of the castle. Her Majesty is likely being closely monitored by the Special Ops soldiers. But Lady Hilda, who is entrusted with the Queen's care, may be able to arrange a meeting for you.
Oh, so there's someone who can help us.
Okay, we'll find her and ask.
Thank you. This situation is truly pitiful. I failed to protect the one whom I swore to defend. I swore to save Her Majesty and crush the traitors, even at the cost of my own life. Yet here I am, powerless, forced to rely on others. It is truly disgraceful.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Besides, I hate to say it, but we could lose tomorrow.
I'm certain you'll do just fine. That martial artist from Calvard seems quite skilled. And more importantly, you two are the children of Colonel Cassius.
What? You know my dad too, Lieutenant Schwartz?
He was the Royal Army's most brilliant strategist and their finest swordsman, the Divine Blade. While he was still in the Army, he served as a combat instructor at the military academy. He taught me everything I know about the sword.
There's no way! My dad only uses a staff!
It seems he gave up the sword when he retired and became a bracer. His goal was not merely to destroy enemies, but to also protect the weak. At least, that's what I'd always heard about the path he chose.
Is that right? I had no idea the staff was so symbolic.
I think that spirit was definitely passed down to you. You should be proud.
Joshua.
You were trained by Colonel Cassius. I have no doubt that you'll win the tournament.
Just you saying that makes me feel super confident.
We'll give it everything we got.
Excuse us. We're from the Capitol Guard. As part of our anti-terrorism efforts, we're conducting inspections of key facilities. Sorry for the late hour, but could we take a quick look inside?
Uh-oh.
Thank you for your hard work. Give me just a moment, if you please. I'll unlock the door right away. There's a back exit in the altar room that leads outside. You two should leave through there.
Got it.
You be careful as well, Lieutenant Schwartz.
mean to come all the way here, did we? It doesn't look like there are that many soldiers around here, though.
Yeah, I don't sense anyone either. Maybe the night patrols are wrapping up. Let's rest here a bit before heading back to the hotel.
Okay. Ugh, there's so much happening. I feel like my brain is gonna explode.
I know what you mean. I never would have guessed that Lieutenant Schwartz was the one waiting for us at the cathedral.
That reminds me. You thought it was gonna be someone else, right? As in, someone you've met before?
That's...
Sorry. Forget I said anything. That was against our rules, right?
Estelle...
I promised I wouldn't ask about your past until you were ready. I try not to overstep, but I keep forgetting.
Estelle, I think traveling together with you has made me stronger.
Huh?
Meeting all kinds of different people with different lives. The way people's thoughts and feelings resonate with one another. By experiencing all these things and making all these connections, I feel like I've reclaimed something I lost.
Joshua?
Maybe it's just my imagination. Even still, I want to express my gratitude for allowing me to stay by your side. For this sky, for Dad, and most of all for you, Estelle.
Joshua.
So, I promise, when this whole thing is over and Dad returns safely, I'll tell you about my past. All of it. Everything from before I met you.
Really?
Yes. I swear it. Under this starry sky.
All right, I've made up my mind.
Estelle?
Somehow, I'm not scared anymore. Once everything is resolved, I have something to tell you too.
Huh? Oh. Is it what's been keeping you so preoccupied recently?
Yep, the very same. So, you better be ready to listen.
Ready? I'm ready whenever. Why not just tell me now?
No way! These things require proper timing, you know. Well, actually, the atmosphere here is pretty nice, but...
What? I don't understand. But since we can't afford to lose tomorrow's match, let's settle everything afterward.
Right. We can't let those guys stand in the way of our mission. The power of this young lady is gonna blast those special ops soldiers away!
Blast them away? You really are your father's daughter.
Hey! Rude! How am I in any way like that old man?
Well, maybe you're right. For some reason, I feel like we really can win tomorrow.
Come forth, Thunder God! Rise from the rift between the sky and sea! We'll talk later. I'll lend a hand.
Huh? Estelle, Joshua, is that you? Been a while, hasn't it? I heard from Sherazard that the two of you have been traveling across the kingdom. You both appear to have grown quite a bit since I last saw you.
It looks like Colonel Richard is here with the Duke today.
Yeah. I wonder if he wanted to watch his subordinate fight while accompanying the Duke.
So that's the leader of the famous intelligence division, huh? He's quite the looker and has an air of dignity about him. What a guy.
Well, I guess that's true.
He seems to exude even more gravitas than when I saw him in Bose. Well, there's no denying it now. I hereby declare him the rival of the great Olivier Lenheim.
He doesn't even know who you are.
Looks like things are about to begin.
Everyone, we thank you for your patience. The final day of the Royal Tournament's main event is about to begin. The tournament, which has been held over the course of the last week, finally reaches its conclusion today. Which team will be victorious and claim glory? Now to announce the championship matchup for the finals. In the Azure Corner, representing the Calvard Republic, Zin and his team. And in the Crimson Corner, the Intelligence Division's Special Ops team, led by Lieutenant Lawrence.
Okay, guys, we're up.
It's finally time.
I suppose it's time to be serious.
Whether this ends in laughs or tears, this is the end of the line. Let's give it our all.
Looks like these guys might finally give us some real competition.
Half their team is just a bunch of kids. They're no threat.
Don't underestimate them. Those kids are with the Bracer Guild.
What? So the reports were true?
That's right. Stay sharp and don't get careless.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about over there?
Oh, Estelle, just leave them be. They're wearing masks, which tells you they must be truly hideous. It's only natural they'd grumble when gazing upon my flawless beauty.
What? What makes you say that?
Just shut up, all right?
Second Lieutenant Lawrence, was it?
Yes, boy? What is it?
Joshua?
Your sword technique, No, it's nothing. Never mind. I'm looking forward to our match.
Same to you. Let's keep things civil, shall we?
Huh?
All right, that's enough prattling. Fight's about to start.
We will now begin the final match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions. May the goddess Adios bear witness. Ready, set. Begin! It's over! Victory goes to Team Sin!
I can't believe it! We're the elite special ops team! We lost?!
They got us.
We did it!
We won. We actually won.
That was exhausting.
And now, His Grace the Duke will bestow his words of blessing upon the winning team. Zinvathek, the team's representative. Please step forward.
Understood.
Oh my, you truly are quite enormous up close. Are all you people from the East so big?
No, I'm very much an exception. Since I was a kid, I've eaten well, slept well, and trained hard. I grew into this before I knew it. I don't think too hard about things, but sometimes I wonder if only my body grew large.
I see. Yes, I like you, Zin. Allow me to grant you the prize of 100,000 mirror and an invitation to tonight's royal banquet.
I am honored.
May Adios bless you and your companions with glory. And now, my beloved citizens, let us shower these victors with thunderous applause!
What an amusing end to such a tournament.
Seriously. Are you not embarrassed, Lieutenant Lawrence? To fall to the likes of them. I trust you know your failure disgraces His Grace the Duke. It seems your arrogance was nothing but hollow bluster after all.
I humbly apologize.
Ganone, don't be too hard on him. It was I who instructed Lawrence to hold back.
What?
By its nature, the intelligence division must remain in the shadows. It's more fitting for a team with flair to win. It draws attention away from us.
Ah, I see. It seems His Grace has also taken quite a liking to that Eastern martial artist. He'll serve as a fine diversion.
Still, it's quite a shame about this year's tournament. If only Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan could have participated, that would have made for a real show.
You jest. In that case, sir, you could have entered the tournament yourself. With your skills, that impudent Julia's mouth would have been shut for good.
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I doubt I'd stand a chance against Lawrence if he gave it his all.
You're far too kind. You give me far more credit than I deserve. I'm nothing more than a mere blade for hire, a soldier in name only.
I know talent when I see it. If anyone could match you, it would be him.
Speaking of him, if things continue like this, his kids will gain entry to Gransill Castle. Shall we take measures to ensure that doesn't happen?
Leave them be. His Grace the Duke has already made his promise to them. Even if the Bracers were to intervene now, it wouldn't stop our plan.
Yes, but...
Lawrence, I trust our plan is progressing well.
We're over 90% complete. I believe we can guide you to the final destination within a day or two, sir.
Excellent. A new dawn for this nation draws near. Even if I must bear the stigma of a traitor, I will carve a new tomorrow for this land with my bare hands.
Well then, shall we? To the paradise of love and hope that awaits us.
You really think that's going to happen?
It's you.
You fool! Each and every day you wander off somewhere, so I've been wondering what you were doing. I can't believe you were actually competing in the Royal Tournament without considering your position.
Hey, take it easy, Mueller. There's no reason for you to give me such a scary look. As they say, life's better with a smile. So smile! Smile!
And whose fault do you think it is that I'm not smiling? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Mueller. I was recently assigned as the military attaché to the Erebonian embassy. I've known this fool for far too long.
You might call us childhood friends. He always wears that stern look, but he has his adorable moments too.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
If you'll excuse us. It is my understanding this fool has caused you a fair bit of trouble. On behalf of the Imperial Embassy, allow me to apologize.
It's not like I hid it. I just didn't mention it.
That's what it means to hide something. Well, whatever. There's no point in dwelling on it now. We're going back to the embassy.
The thing is, I've been invited to a spectacularly glamorous banquet.
Exactly the type of place where you're most likely to cause a scene. You'll be under house arrest at the embassy for the time being.
You're joking.
Almost never.
That's just cruel. This banquet was my last and only hope. Bravo, my dear friends! Hear, hear! Ah, how beautiful the bonds of love and camaraderie. Such warmth is sure to melt the cold heart of a certain childhood friend.
It seems you don't quite grasp the seriousness of the situation. Just imagine a banquet hosted by the royal family, with influential figures all gathered together. Then, an inconsiderate fool completely ignores decorum and causes a terrible scene. And when they find out that the fool is from the Empire,
Hey, friends! Comrades? Why are you all going so quiet? Traitors! How dare you switch sides?
it's only been 10 years since the war ended. This is a delicate time. You have to understand, Olivier.
Wait a second, Mueller. I apologize for not telling you about any of this.
Enough.
My banquet! My royal cuisine!
The Royal Tournament champions have arrived! Open the gate!
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
Of course, it's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg, but the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times.
Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens. That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you.
Enjoy your evening, everyone!
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious, it also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
Ugh, it's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
Haha, you flatter me. But I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My, aren't you the charmer? But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter. You wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Oh yes, of course. Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
She's one hell of a woman.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that sly fox?
Is that really your type, Zin?
Women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart. It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch!
Excuse me.
Oh, right, sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while. Yes, I flew here from Ruan earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the Royal Tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Ms. Estelle, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here. Mayor Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the Royal Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Yes, I know that.
Why, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. I never would have imagined you two winning the Royal Tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle. Ah, you really are Cassius's children.
And just what are you all doing here? The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests? How dare you! Are you trying to insult guests of the royal castle? They may have been invited by His Grace the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that. I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins? I apologize you had to witness such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Grancel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here. Oh, my. Pardon me, but have we met before? This handwriting. Okay. But this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
Everyone, thank you for your patience. His Grace the Duke has arrived.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
I can't believe we're sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Delightful! Truly delightful! Well now, Mayor Maybell, how do you find the culinary skills of our chef here at the castle? Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
Have to admit, this is super delicious. Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us. Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen, did we not? Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight. There's plenty of food and drink, so please help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement?
And what kind would that be?
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns. And that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Dunan.
What did you say?
Is this true?
Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary. And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberal through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less. With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling. However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberal. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time, we must unite and support our new king, the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question. His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne, but isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
Well, that is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead. As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly! Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Zin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to. Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of. In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we share this information with you.
I see. So the rumors are true. The military and the guild really do maintain a good relationship here in Liberl.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberl lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation. In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.